There we are. Hey guys, how's it going? We should be good. I think the music is just, we haven't been in the scene in a while. Good morning, Action. Thanks for coming in to keep me company. How are you? Looks like our chat might be working. Good. I'm streaming on YouTube for this one. And Kick. YouTube and Kick. How's your day going? Over on YouTube, hello Seth, how are you? Good to see ya. I haven't Zwifted alone in a while. It's gonna be weird. But there's my cool Kick bike. What do you think? Okay, are we good to go? I think so. One drink of normal water. What are you guys up to today? How's your day going? We're gonna zone to it. So glowy, so glowy. I love it. Coco, hello, how are you? Welcome in. I didn't get the Alp jersey yet. No, I didn't, Seth. I need that to happen. How are you, Coco? Okay, why are we not picking up? There we go. It's thinking about it. Hang on, I don't think my shoe's tight enough. One more click. I don't know. How do you get the, maybe I didn't climb the Alp enough? Could it be? Or am I supposed to get that with the glowy bike? Doing all right? Good, I'm glad. This is fun. This is Zwift. This is a great way for indoor training. Today I'm doing an endurance ride. So it's gonna be 45 minutes of zone 2. But you get to go through these little virtual worlds. I started a Kick cycling team on here. So there's a few of us that, thank you Seth, that ride together sometimes on Kick. Today it's me all by myself. I haven't rode by myself in a while. So I'm glad you guys are here to keep me company. But other Zwifters on Kick and I ride together, which is pretty fun. But today it's just zone 2, so it's good to keep chatting through. Thanks for doing research, Seth. The chat's not in the best place on the screen, is it? It's kind of over everyone's names I'm riding with. We can see it anyway. I did another stream, yeah, I did. So I danced however many hours that was and hung out with you guys. And then taught a 2-hour pole class. Nice Kick, welcome in. Hello, how are you? I taught a 2-hour pole class and grabbed some food and then hopped back on here. And I played Battlefield 2042, trying to learn how to play video games. So that's what I did. It went pretty well. I got better. I got better from the day before to yesterday. Like, significantly better as far as not running into things and navigating the maps well. I felt like I improved. Oh, the lesson went good. She does so good. She's such a good, she's like, is it strength why I can't do that move? And I'm like, maybe, but I don't know. And then she does a different move that's way more strength. I'm like, nope, it's not strength. It's trusting. You gotta trust the pole a little bit. But she did great. I teach her a lot of tricks, like a lot of beginner tricks, which I don't do a lot of them often. So I have a nice set of bruises today because my body's not used to those pressure points. For some reason, I don't do those tricks. Need to start incorporating more tricks into my usual. Nice kick. Thank you for the sub. Aw, thank you so much. Welcome to my kick family. How are you? Thank you. I appreciate it. Happy to have you here. Do you ride on Zwift? You're going to marry me. Oh my goodness, thank you. It's at level 68. Oh, I have a long way to go. I'm only at level 30. This girl's got some pedaling to do. Thank you, Kick. I'm happy to have you here. I do one-on-one lessons normally. I prefer that because, I don't know, I like to really work with the student that's, and thank you for the follow. I really like to work with the student that is, like, I like to see them grow. And I feel like group lessons, that gets hard to do. Like when I used to train aerial silk, when I first started, I would go to these group classes. And you pay for an hour and you get like 15 minutes on the silks because everyone needs to take turns and try the new move. And I'm like, oh, just felt like a waste of time to me. Like I want to get things done. So I started paying for private lessons. And then I have an hour in the silks if I can do it, right? Because your arms want to fatigue out before that. But, so I really like doing one-on-one classes so I can dedicate that attention to my students. It's kind of like my mentoring. That's all one-on-one as well. But I have them meeting each other. I put them all in a group to meet each other. So I'm like, we can all be friends because we all have to fly out to California for this international competition that I'm mentoring them for. And I'm like, okay, get to know everyone in our group. We're all gonna sit at tables together. We're all gonna help each other backstage. We're all gonna be friends, but don't give any secrets about your show because you're all competing against each other. They're like, okay, got it. I'm like, but we need friends. So get to know each other in this group that I created. I have 38 levels to go with that. 38 levels. I better start Zwifting more and more. Might be more comfortable. I feel like that too. And sometimes students want to work on different things from each other. You know, so I like to cater my classes to the student that way. Like, I'll have girls come in, I think they want a pole class, and then all of a sudden they're like, can you teach me like how to own it walking in heels? And suddenly we have a heel walking class day, you know? So just kind of catering to what they want to learn that day. I like it. Mixes it up for me. Cycling Panda. In real life, I have 3 bikes. One of them I think is retired. This one might be soon to be retired. It's a like first generation Epic, and then I have a Creo that I use on the road. I put road tires on it. Well, kinda. Road gravel cross. Wheat tires I put on it. The bike looks really old. It is. It's like the original Brain, the original Epic. It's a classic. I haven't rode mountain bikes in a few years on the trails though. So I don't know. There was a pink mountain bike that I am kicking myself for not buying a couple weeks ago, and now it's sold. I should have got it. Those shoes will break your ankle. So I learned how to, I rode bikes when I was a little kid, and then didn't ride for years. And then when I got into cycling, I started out on single track on this bike. Well, actually no, on my other bike. And in these shoes. So I can't tell you how many times I crashed because I couldn't wrap my head around unclipping. Yeah. It was a learning experience. I crashed a lot. But hey, I figured it out. And now if I try to ride without my shoes clipped in, I'm like, what in the world is going on? This is terrible. So I definitely prefer it now. Last summer, I got road cleats on my other bike. And those clip in a little different, but that's pretty easy. Have you been cycling, Panda? Yeah, that pink bike that I saw, man, it was another Epic. It was on sale because the Epic 8 just came out. It was last year's model. It was over half off. And I didn't buy it. What was I thinking? Your knees are starting to hurt. You shouldn't have knee pain when you ride. That just means you gotta make some adjustments. Saddle height or something. I made a lot of adjustments on this bike. To make it comfortable for me. A lot of people think that my extension here is too small, but otherwise I get knee pain. So this is how it has to be for me. This is my most comfortable position. You've been good. I'm glad to hear it. I know. I stream almost every day on Kick. YouTube. I don't stream all the things that I stream on Kick on YouTube because I don't know what the rules are. I do a lot of pole dancing and stuff on Kick. I don't want that to affect my fitness channel over on YouTube, so just when I do Zwift streams every now and then I kick it over to I kick it over to YouTube. That's funny. They're rested, Coco. See, get a bike. Get Zwift and join me. And take it slow. Zwift is cool because it does, you can do FTP tests. So it figures out your fitness and where you are. And then it builds workouts off of your fitness. So like this is my zone 2. This is my zone 2 before I got hurt though. So if I was smart, I probably should have dropped my FTP a little bit. Good one, thank you. Droids do the popping noises. That's not a bad thing though. They just need to move around a little. We gotta send out some ride-ons. So see, like the people that are riding, like me and this person on the canyon, we have screens in front of us. That means we're doing a like regimented workout for us. But people can race in here. People can ride with their friends. That's what we did with the kick cycling team on this. I tried to create one. We've only gotten 3 of us together so far to ride, but trying to get more. Because your jaw pops. Is that why? It happens. Is it really loud? Do you have TMJ? It kind of locks up sometimes. We need a fan. Forgot that part. I keep being teased that I'm going to be able to go ride outside soon. Like yesterday, hit 50 in rain, and I was like, maybe. And today it's snowing again. Maybe not. I have no idea, so much. Like if we count dancing, so many hours of working out each week. I don't tend to dance or to like keep track of my dances on stream, which I should. I should factor that in. And then in the summer, my short ride's like 30 miles. I started hitting like 50, 60 miles as like my average if I didn't need to do a short ride. And I'm doing that 3 times a week on the bike. This winter, my goal was to get my FTP up, which is like your threshold power, because I have friends that I ride with in real life, and they're freaking fast, which is why I invested in a Creo So that actually, like, I have my power, and then if I need to, I can add assist to it. So I can speed up to them, because otherwise they drop me. They're so fast. Do I sleep laying down, or do I do that while running and swimming? Nope, I definitely sleep laying down. I skip the running and swimming. So this winter, my goal was like, I'm gonna get that faster and upgrade my road bike so I don't have to have, I try not to use my assistants. Sometimes I just have to, like they take off and I'm in the dust. So I'm like, okay. That was my goal over the winter, was to use Zwift to get up there, but I ended up getting hurt, so. I never, like, I liked going to the beach, but I never learned swimming. Like, I'm not a good swimmer. Oh, I lost my mic merc. What? That's annoying for you guys. I don't know. I quit streaming my Zwift rides for a little bit because I'm trying to get kick partnered. And the only thing keeping me from that is my viewers, right? So you have to have an average view of 100, and like people don't like to watch me ride a bike or hang out with me. I don't know what the difference is, whether I'm stretching or dancing or whatever we do, but for some reason, my view average goes way down when I ride the bike. Just goofy, it's a video game. People should enjoy it. There's dinosaurs. I don't know, but then I decided that I stream because I enjoy it, and I do things I enjoy, right? So I'm gonna start just doing all the things I love and not, whatever. Numbers will be there. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know what it is. It could be that, yeah, but like, why don't they just come in? I don't know if it fits in sports, maybe health and fitness. Should we try moving? I could move us to health and fitness. Maybe that would work. Let's give it a shot. It's an idea. Because yeah, what's up with that? We'll see what happens. Thanks. All right, I've moved us. It's totally fitness, right? Really can't get worse, I agree. What can we do? Maybe health and fitness will work. I want to get, when I was streaming on the other platform, we had quite a group of us riding on this. Here, I think there's 5 of us that I found. It hasn't taken off on Kick too much yet. I think I moved us over. I should be moved. It's such a cool thing. That's why I don't get it. I'm like, what? Like, what video game can you get this kind of workout in? Pros actually are in the game, like pro racers. You can ride with people from all over the world. I don't know. It's so cool. And I don't know how people look at it. They're just like, nah, she's riding Zwift, yuck. I'm like, what? They just don't know how cool it is. You saw this kind of thing on The Simpsons? That's awesome. Yeah. I've been riding on Zwift. I think I started in 2021. Last time I rode on stream, I got my glowy bike. I was trying to get that so I can rock that nice kick green. But I had to do like, yeah, it's supposed to tell us in that corner. Let me see if I can see. Like just in this map, there's probably a couple thousand. I have 53 people next to me, like right around me right now. It's not showing me. For some reason, it usually shows me how many people are in the game with me, but I don't see it. It's usually like 3,000 to 5,000 per map, and there's a bunch of maps. That's why I don't know why it's not a bigger streaming category. There's literally like thousands and thousands of people on this right currently. Like, we're in one of my favorite maps. I don't know, there's a lot of beautiful ones. There's ones that are all like Northern Lights. My trainer dropped. Hello. There you go. Some fellow Germans, absolutely. I do too. Why am I dropping? Wake up. My trainer's tired, I think. But yeah, it's so neat. And like the ride that I did, I rode with somebody, like I'm in Michigan, so I rode with somebody in Rhode Island with our kick cycling team down here. And then somebody from Canada, trying to get some more people involved. Going to Dolphin Up. How are you? Welcome in. That must be it. Blacker girl. I'm not sure. A lot of the rides are based off of real places. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Hey, hey. It did. Health and fitness is where we need to be. It's me. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. I know, that's what I said. I'm riding all alone. The whole Zwift category, maybe it is. It's too bad though. It's kind of like dance. I pick all these obscure categories. It makes it tough when you're trying to get partnered and you're in all these categories that people just don't look for or go to. What can you do? Just rock it and keep doing it. Eventually it will grow. That's my plan. Kick will find me and be like, oh, dang. She gets lots of people in there throughout the month. How are you? It's me. I know, isn't it weird, Dolph? I'm riding all alone. Good thing I have you guys to keep me company. I don't think we have tags yet. I think things auto tag. I don't think Kick has brought in tags. I haven't seen a place for me to tag yet. I heard they were working on it. Unless I've missed it. I heard something about them working on it recently. I'll go into my dashboard on here. Hide chat. Yeah, tags is coming soon, it says. It's still not available. Oh, your English is so good. Don't worry about that. So they're working on it. It's just not possible yet. But yeah, I think that'll be helpful once I can do that. I don't know. But otherwise, I'm up here riding all alone, and that's no fun. I'd way rather ride with you guys. It'll be good when they get that added though. I think that might help. And just more people need to find Kick. Duh. Even my pole girl yesterday that I was teaching, she does guitar lessons with a guy. She was saying, and she's like, he tried live streaming on Twitch. And I was like, oh, why? And she's like, I don't know. He thought that was the place to go. I'm like, well, it's not. And she's like, he already quit. He didn't like it. And I was like, yeah, because Kick's better. Go to Kick. It's like, I was telling her all the, like, for someone just starting out, Kick is the place. Look at those dinosaurs. Yeah, I wonder why that is, because it's such a huge industry, you know, like the casino industry, the betting, like, I come from working in Vegas all the time, so I'm like, isn't that normal? What's the problem with it? I don't know. I've heard that though. I don't understand it, but I've heard it. Is it though? They don't do like I have to think that they do lots of verification. There's definitely ways, like there's sites now that like 3D map your face to your ID. Like they do all kinds of stuff to onboard you. I would think the gambling would do something similar. I don't know, I've never done it. Booty meta, yeah. But to get into the gambling sites, I would imagine you really have to prove your age. No? I don't know. Because that's like federal stuff going on there for this country. And camera below, I know. So like I used to stream in the bikini and pools category. And I had this whole plan, like, I'm just gonna do that and it's gonna be fun because I can pole dance in my bikini. But like, I honestly don't even want to be associated with most of what I see in there lately. I'm like, no, that's not what I do. Like, that's not even close to what I do. It's still, I don't get it. And that's what is a bummer. I think a lot of people see me, especially if I'm pole dancing, and they automatically link me to that. And I'm like, no, it's not that. Yeah, like this isn't the platform for that. I don't think. You won't find me doing that on this platform. Yeah, it's stupid. I know, I've seen a lot of things in this last week that I don't think belong in that category. If they do, I don't know, they're allowing it, so I'm not going in that category anymore. Wrong platform. Thank you. I would slip though, that's the problem. Clothes are slippery. It definitely helps to wear a bikini and pole dance. Uh-oh, I lost power again. There it is. Like the other night, I got hosted by Queen Bush Camp, and then Kik was featuring my pole dancing, and I felt so funny, but I can't do a lot of moves if there's clothes right here. So I had to keep like pulling my shorts down really low, trying to like, so I can grip. You can't grip with slippery clothes. Yeah, I don't get it. I feel like, I don't know. To each their own, you know? It's just not what I want to do. That's what they want to do. And if that's what the platform's cool with, I just don't think it works. Not really, because I grip with my sides. So it would be like this right here. Like I grip right here. No, it's all good. I'm on the same page with you. I want to grow like a cool community of awesome people, you know what I mean? And I feel like we've been doing a really good job at that. Very high. It'd have to come like way up the middle and then here. Or I just avoid those tricks, but like my signature move that I use this part of my skin. So I'm like, man, I don't want to do that. That's my favorite trick. You're headed out for a ride yourself. Oh, that's awesome. You get to go outside. Pinky. I just saw your pinky comment. Yeah. Good to see you. Have a good ride. Keep the rubber side down. Have fun. Thank you, Coco. I appreciate it. I think it's gonna be good. It is already good. Doesn't even matter, it's already good. Community over here is killer. You're kind of glad they said that. Maybe true, right? Who knows? I could have became like a ballerina. Never got into live streaming. It works out. Plus the whole, like, I don't know if I could love another dance form as much as I love burlesque. I don't think I can. I can't. Like, I absolutely love burlesque. I love learning with the legends. I love teaching it. Like, I spent a lot of years training under legends. I started taking it seriously with COVID because like my whole career shut down, right? For 2 years. Like when it first shut down, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna cook and just like do yard work, fix up my house, whatever. But then after 2 months, I was like, wait, this isn't changing. So I kind of hopped on the streaming thing at that point because I was like, I have to do something. This isn't gonna work. And I had actually started streaming in 2018. I was streaming my Lyra practices and my aerial silk practices. And that was about it. I was still running my burlesque troupe and touring nationally, so this area was all for my dancers. Pookie, thanks for the ride on. But once COVID hit, I was like, all right, let's build a PC, take this a little more seriously, get some equipment, and then I just kind of dove into it. The stream, no, I didn't know anybody. Well, the first person that helped me get into it was a DJ at my work, at one of the clubs I worked at. He was streaming on Mixer, back when that existed. So he introduced me to Mixer and Twitch. And then me and one of my friends would stream on his, like with him sometimes, at the club. So if it was slow, he'd be streaming, he was a bouncer. It was like Bouncer Stories, or I don't know what it was called. And then her and I would hang out behind the counter with him and like chat with people a little bit. Or we'd steal the phone and go play on the stage a little or something. But just for fun. And so that was my first like kind of introduction to it. And then he's like, you got to pick Twitch or Mixer. Mixer got shut down right after that, so obviously Twitch. And then I set it up just enough to like stream aerial practice. And I never took it serious until COVID. And then I was like, oh, because I already had a career, you know? Like I was already touring, I already had shows, I was teaching, I was busy. So I was like, nah. But yeah, that's a big change. That's a huge career change there. To come over to the streaming world. Yeah, no. I know, I went from like red carpets to what do I do? My whole career is like gone. It was crazy. It was definitely nuts. But I do love streaming. I love sharing things with people. I love meeting people all over the world. Like, that's so cool. It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot to tour. Like going to different cities, different time zones, staying up till 6 a.m. sometimes, often, to perform, and then get on a flight to fly to another city and go perform in a different time zone. Like, that's a lot. And I did it from 2013 to 2020. Like, it wasn't where I was touring. That was my touring career. It's a lot of years. Sleep and work out, exactly. Exactly. That was it. I don't know, I might go back to it someday, we'll see. The offer's there. Things have changed a bit with the agencies, it seems like, but the offer's there. I don't know, I just really did fall in love with streaming though, and teaching. Like, I teach so much now, and mentoring, and I'm hoping I can make streaming into like my next career. That's what I want to do. And then if I tour, I can bring you guys with me anyway, so it doesn't even matter if I do decide to go back to that. I don't know though, like here, where I am right now, we're having a big uptick in COVID again. I know everyone says it's just a flu, whatever, but like we were talking about yesterday, I've had so many health issues in my life. I don't want that. Would a vacation? Not really. I kind of figure things out when I get there a lot. Thank you, I appreciate it. Sometimes I have ideas of things I want to do, but usually once I get to a place and I start talking to locals, I find cooler things than I would have found on the internet anyway. I've learned. Right, exactly. You and I both. And then I got the, like originally I got the COVID vaccine, and that gave me an autoimmune issue that's pretty scary and could be affected if I got COVID, which makes it scarier. It could be nothing, or it could be life-threatening. We don't know. So that's another reason I'm choosing to stay away from tour. I don't talk about that a whole lot, but like that messed me up. That vaccine was not my friend. Spending the day at the beach sunbathing, I do that sometimes. I'm more of a hiker or an adventure person though. Like I'll do maybe a couple hours at the beach. And then I just want to go climb mountains and find ghost towns, and I love exploring. I'm an explorer. A week before your episode started, yeah. There's a lot of people I know that have effects from those. If I could go back in time, I definitely would not have taken that. Can't though, so okay. Now we work with it. But yeah, that's another reason I'm not super running to go back in the public. So streaming should work out really great. I need it to. I'm really the guy who likes to be a bit more lazy and cuddly. Takes time to get the bear going. I get it. I just try to do everything I can to keep my fitness levels high. Stay as healthy as I can, try to have a good diet. Well, they already have, so they have a Zwift bike out that you can get if you just want to ride it. Like this is a mountain bike, so I can just put my back wheel on and go hit the trails. But they do have a Zwift bike that you can kind of like lean. I think you can lean on it. You can drive around other riders, I believe. I've never done it. This is what I've heard. So I'm sure in a few more years, it'll be even crazier. Yeah, there might be. There's also like, my mom does one that is not with other people, but she can pick maps that are kind of more like Google Maps and just ride through places. Like she'll be like, I rode through Iceland yesterday. And I'm like, oh, nice. I bet that was lovely. Where this is more of a video game, like you earn points. I had to climb 50,000 was it meters? To get my glowy bike in the game. It had to be uphill, 50,000 meters. You have to do, you collect sweat drops, and then you can buy new kits and, you know, like the skins in the game. You can do, somebody just gave me a ride on, so that's something to do with other riders, other friends, helps you accumulate the sweat drops faster. Like this is definitely very video gamified. Very secure, right? Yeah, I like it a lot. I think this, and there's another program called Trainer Road That one's all graphs and like super catered to you workouts. They have adaptive training, so it can sense what you put out and where your workload was, and it will automatically adjust your workouts. That one's super cool, but it's not gamified, so it's not as interesting to watch on stream. But I think those are the two that cyclists mainly use to train with. No crashes, exactly. Way safer, no cars. Way better. You can run in here too, like that person's running on a treadmill right now in real life that we just passed. They're doing a treadmill workout. So it's running and cycling. Those things called corners, that's for sure. And trees, and cars, and people. A lot of the trails that I ride around here that are like the paved trails with my road bike are also wine tour trails. So you get a lot of people out there who ride bikes, don't ride bikes a lot, and they're drunk. It definitely makes real life riding interesting sometimes. No using smartphones. Yes, no texting and riding. Dangerous. I must have the screen cut off just enough where we can't see how many riders are in here with us. It scaled funny. They're so much fun. I love riding outside, but not in the snow. The winter months, we get me on Zwift. Along with your dad and just riding through the countryside, exactly. It's so beautiful. Some of the places that I ride to, like, this is breathtaking. That's probably how I can just ride 60 miles and not even think about it, because it's so gorgeous. Like farmland or alongside one of the lakes. Like, just beautiful. Being with family or friends. Good memories. You don't have a lot of hills, that's good. We have a hill here that I ride pretty often in the summer. It's like 20-something% grade. I don't remember exactly, but it's steep and it's long and you feel it. And it's on a one-way road. And so my friends and I were out last summer and we're like, yeah, let's ride that hill. So we do like a 30-mile loop and then we ride this hill, which is like an extra 8-mile loop. Not the whole thing is climbing, just a part of it. But we're heading up and these 3 cyclists are coming down at us. And it's a road, like there's cars on it. So we're like, hey, you're going the wrong way. And the guy, it was a guy and 2 girls. The guy looked so exhausted and he just looked at me and he goes, there is no other way. And I was like, oh, got it. You can't make it up the hill. Like, okay, I guess go that way then. He's so serious. There is no other way. I'm so bad at meters too. Okay, right, I can do that, yeah. too bad there. It made me laugh. I thought it was pretty cute. There is no other way. Let's give them ride-ons. Did I give it to them? Yeah. I feel like I just gave those guys all thumbs up. Thumbs ups. Yep, exactly. I know, I always have to think about it. Between that and Celsius, I'm like, okay. I think so. I don't know. Let's Google it. I don't want to say that and be wrong. Oh no, I'm in desktop site. Turn that off. $16.09 is 1 mile. 0.344. That's where it's confusing. Like, why can it not just be numbers that are solid? Saying 100 degrees. Okay, that's boiling water for you, right? Isn't that funny? What is that in Celsius? Like 37.778 degrees for you. So funny. Yay, our magical book of answers to help us. We're cooling down already. Ride's almost over. .6 is the average Fahrenheit body temperature. Isn't that body temp or something? Yeah. Funny how uncomfortable that temperature is. Like, that's your body temperature, but when you're in that environment, it's hot. I wonder why my angle didn't change. Fahrenheit in miles, I imagine. It's so funny, isn't it? I want them to make Zwift riders with longer hair so I can have hair on my character. She has very short hair. my request to Zwift. On foot and inches. It's so funny. What was I seeing? I saw some video recently of some guy being like, laughing at how, like, we do things, do you guys do distance in hours? Like, we do distance in hours a lot. Like, I'll be like, oh, it's like 2.5 hours away. Oh, it's like 28 hours away. Like, where I performed in Texas, I have no idea what the mileage was. I just told people it's like a 28-hour drive. There's some video about how Americans, like, there's just so much land, and that's what we do. We do it in hours. I'm like, oh. Or so many of the cities are so busy. It's like it could be little miles, but lots of hours. Funny. Funny things I don't think of until someone brings it up, and I'm like, oh, that is true. Use that too, okay. Quarter and stuff here, okay. Quarter of the year. I like it, it's fun. Yeah. Nearly there we are, we're so close. Good little zone 2 session. Appreciate you guys talking to me the whole time. Coco, thank you. I'm feeling good. They could go a lot longer, I think. I'm not going to, though. I'm ready to go out and ride in the world. Can't wait for all the snow to melt. When I was in Florida, we had another 70-degree day here, and so some friends went out riding, and I was like, dang it. I missed the first ride of the year, but then we got snow. And it's been sticking around. Snow, rain, snow, rain. Darn hard to get out of the pool, right? Oh no, we're so close to done, we're having a dropout. Come on. Reconnect. Technology. I'm not stopping. There we go. Come on. Fix yourself. Look how close we are. That's ridiculous. How mean is that, right? There we go. So one time, there's an Alp ride in here where you have to climb to the top of this mountain. It's hard work. And I was doing it. One time I got all the way to the top and the whole game just crashed. I lost it, the whole thing. I was like, what? So sad. There we go, my cute little zone 2. Da, da, da. I hit some heart rate levels that are, oof. No thanks, Alex. Ta-da. Good ride. Let me pull you guys over here. I need a new challenge. I don't know what to do now that I have my water bottle. Now that I have the tram bike. me get out of this menu. What? So let's see, what level am I at? Oh, I have a long way to go till I get that out jersey. Save to the Kick cycling team. I got some Oakley eye shades unlocked. Yeah. We made it to level 31. Close Zwift out. Pull you guys to this screen. There we go. Thank you. I like their little stamps. I like Castelli cycling kit a lot. It fits so good. It's nice. It's a really nice kit. And I did one of my try-on hauls on YouTube is all my fall winter gear for Castelli. I do need to make a support glitter. You're right. I actually have to make two because Broke Bacula subbed when I was offline. Oh, so we have 2 support glitters to do. I have to end the YouTube stream though because I use music that YouTube doesn't like for that. So we gotta. It's a scorpion, yeah. Oh, Castelli kit's it's nice. It's a nice kit. What's up, Alex? Alex, I'm not your channel. Don't talk like that. Nobody cares. No one. 0 people. I'm deleting all your comments. There you go. Yeah, they're all padded inside. So they have like they're chamois. So they're all like, I don't know if I can show you, like that thick of padding goes like all the way through them. It makes it way more comfortable. Hey dogs, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, the specs on here's my PC. That's what's in there currently. I might do an upgrade soon, we'll see. Thanks, dogs. Good to see ya. Let me get the studio kind of back together. I feel like it's crazy here. I gotta change all my lighting and stuff. Oh, get it out of the way. Pull our world back to normal a little bit. All the Zwift setup. Close the green screen over there. Perfect. Turn it back into a dance studio, right? We still have our Easter Christmas mousse from last night. Oh, fun. There we go. Some atmosphere with our lighting. We back together fairly well back together. Oh, Alex, I'm just gonna time you out, dude. Oh, I'm doing it in the wrong thing. Oops. Bye. She is. The mousse is so great. Yeah, I gotta bring that. I crashed that. There we go. What's on my socks? They say it's a girl, right, with her horse. And it says, I hate everyone too. No, dogs, I didn't time you out. Do you want me to change into a dress? I have a dress. I feel like those lights are super bright. Girl cuddling with her horse. Whew. What I should do is probably get cleaned up. I just did a big workout. I gotta do some support glitters though. We have Broke Bacula and we have Nice Kick 07. Oh, but I have to end our YouTube stream. YouTube, everyone that came over on YouTube, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Love to you guys. I stream almost every day on Kick. So if you want to come over to kick.com/ladiesrun, I'm over here. We do pole dancing, all kinds of IRL stuff. Lots of fun things. Sometimes video games. That's new to me, but it's fun. And Zwift, of course. Lots of fitness and mobility too. I do a lot. So yeah, stop by if you get a chance. Otherwise, I will see you on YouTube for another Zwift ride or at home workout soon.